There's two interfaces. This is my actual cell phone. This is just me doing an iPhone mirror. The whole thing, as you can see here, anywhere on the screen, you can hold down. The whole thing is a button. Nora does not have a UI because she doesn't need one. You don't need to know how to navigate anything in her. All you need to know how to do is tell her what you want. So if you want her to write an offer, you want her to send an email, just tell her. That's all you got to do. You can also type to her. We do understand that there's some settings where talking might not be appropriate. So, as an example, I can say, actually, I want to show you what one of the confirmations look like. Send Shannon a funny email about the weather. Nor will draft that. She knows who Shannon is because I told her who Shannon is and she remembered it. Um, And this is what a confirmation card looks like. This is the only thing you will see in Nora, no matter what system she's using, is a confirmation card. We don't want her sending any emails that you didn't intend for her to send. So you will have the last chance to read and review. You can change right here in the app. You can add recipients, change the subject line, whatever you want. I'm sure it's great, so I'm just going to send it. Um, Maybe we'll go back and read
I
it.
sent Shannon the funny weather email.
Thank you. So that's the phone interface. Let me show you quickly what it's like to have Nora utilize multiple different systems to get something done that would take you as an agent 10 to 20 minutes. All right. So I'm going to have Nora find an email from somebody, review the attachment, use those details to create a transaction file for me in SkySlope, and then write a listing agreement from those details and update my CRM. So something that would take me forever to do, or I just wouldn't do it. Nora's going to do for me by me telling her what to do. Find my email from Shannon, subject listing agreement, and use the details in the attachment to start a new SkySlope file and then update her contact notes in my CRM.
I'll create SkySlope file from email.
Okay, so that is a task that is not expected to get done right away. And so what happens with those longer running tasks is she'll start working on it. As you see, she's moved that over here into this activity tab. You can see it kind of pulsing here. She's working on that in the background. While she's doing that, I can have her go do other things now. So I can have her, send an email or tell me about my day. I could even use my phone, the Nora on my phone, to look up some showing instructions, right? Let's say I've got her working on stuff, but I'm also on the road and I'm trying to show some properties. Um, hey, I'm standing in front of 1705 Pluto Way. Can I show this property? And if so, how do I get in? So again,
Instructions.
she's working on my SkySlope file right now, but also now she's in the MLS. So
Yes, this property appears to be active and showable. The listing says it is vacant with a lockbox, and the lockbox location is at the front door. The showing requirement is to text the showing contact first.
so she found showing instructions, and while she was doing that, she also created the SkySlope file for me. So we can come into SkySlope. We can see that she created this Anderson listing. Let me show you where she got that. So I told her to go find this email from Shannon, right? So this is the email. There's nothing in it. There's just this attachment. She opened this attachment, read all of these details, and then utilized them to create this SkySlope file. She also, as you can see here, there's already some files in it because she applied my seller template. This goes back to the memory. I told her a while ago, hey, if you ever start a SkySlope file for me, always apply my buyer template or my seller template, depending on what kind of file it is. Normally that would take you two commands. Hey, start this file. And then after she started it, hey, go add this template. But if you just tell her, this is how I want you to always do it, you don't need that second command. I don't have to tell her to do that ever again because she remembers. So let's take a look here. So she's put my seller template in it. That's perfect. And then if we take a look at this listing agreement, she's pulled the details from that attachment and filled out this file for me. All the details for the house, the list date, the expiration date of the contract, and the list price. So let's say we want her to update this. Hey, we're actually going to list that property today, and it'll expire in 6 months, and we're going to start at $2 million. Dollars.
I'll update Skyslope file and CRM.
All right, so she's working on that in the background again. While she's working on that, I had also told her to go update the notes in my CRM. So let's come over here. And as you can see in Shannon's file at 528, she updated all of these notes from that attachment. So she was able to do something I probably would never do, right? She's keeping my CRM up to date. Let's see how she's doing over here. Still working on it, but let me just, sounds like she's finished it. So if we come back into Skyslope, I told her we wanted to list today. So she did. She changed the list date to today, expiring in 12 months. And I said we want to start at 2 million bucks. So she is now update that listing agreement for me.